So we're standing in a cottonwood planting that we established last fall, and this is kind of a unique planting for what we've done on the river. Normally we buy most of our tree seedlings, but cottonwood and willow are two species that are able to actually create roots from a cutting. So we can take a live tree and we can cut a branch off of it and stick the branch into the ground, and a lot of times they'll actually take root and start growing. So it's kind of a quick and easy way to grow new trees. But cottonwood is a little bit more challenging because it doesn't root as readily as willow does. And so this planting is actually a series of cuttings that were collected from trees that we know that we've planted cuttings from before that actually rooted and grew. So what we'll do is we'll grow these trees until they're 10 or 15 feet tall and about an inch or two in diameter, and then we'll come through and we'll actually start cutting them. And we'll take those cuttings that we've collected off of them and we'll plant them on other places along the river, because we we hope that the ones that have taken root here will have a higher likelihood of taking root in other places. One of the biggest challenges we have with any planting is the fact that floodplain soils are very nutrient rich, and so vegetation grows really fast. So these things, when we planted them, were about this tall, about a foot tall. And so if we aren't out here maintaining this tree planting by mowing or herbicide, those tree seedlings will be absolutely inundated by competing vegetation. And so we're out here today. This is the second time we've mowed this year. And you can see kind of around the planting how tall and thick the vegetation is. Another unique thing that we've got to work with today is there's a plant called bindweed, which is basically a vine that climbs up the trees. And in a lot of cases here, that's been climbing up these cuttings and kind of bending them over to the ground. So we're trying to remove those from the trees as well.